Kelly, let me smash.
Smash.
I can't believe you've never seen that video before.
No. How old is that shit?
It's pretty old. I used to send it to Keon, but there I used to send him the meme version where it's like, let me smash. And then it's like, do you want some fuck? Kelly, let me smash. I think it's funny that they do it with that, I think it was called Sam? That application on, like, old computers where you could type shit and it read it back to you?
Now traveling to Busan.
Yeah. the fucking part that gets me is, oh, let me smash. Like, the way he says it. And the way he says Kelly, he's like, Kelly. And it's all shaky. Kelly. The tears.
I'm going to win!
Your condition seems relatively stable.
That was the first time I'd ever seen that piece of that meme where it's like, let me fuck. Or do you want some fuck? Okay, what happened here?
Hello.
Are you finished? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I'm gonna just start calling people Kelly. Kelly.
Defense matrix activated!
I dare you, the next time you need to have sex, say, let me smash. Let me tell him how she took it, how that was great.
The objective is now.
I'm sorry, Queen.
다시 한판 해보자고!
Yeah, bro, you know our team's always worthless and just not using Okay, that's not working.
다시 완벽하게 작동한다! I'm going to shoot you down!
We got it. We got the time.
Defense matrix activated!
Let me smash. Dude, how did he get his health back? What the hell? Oh, I didn't even notice their Moira. I thought that was ours.
Thank you, my friend.
다시 한판 해보자고!
Death also is ready.
That's right, bitch. I killed myself.
Bro, so like, I have this friend, right? And every time that hoe gets single, he tries hitting me up. And then like half the time he's not even single, right? Well, I don't really consider him.
That seems one time, bro.
Bitch, what? What the fuck? I was gonna say, what memories do you have that I don't? Anyways, he hits me up, right? And like half the time this dude isn't even actually fucking single. He's like still with his girl, right? And I finally was like, cause his last time he hit me up, he was like telling me how he wanted to smash, and I was like, no, like what the fuck? And then like I blocked his number and like deleted him. And then like today on Facebook, his girl, she appeared on the People You May Know. And bro, I had to fight every fucking urge in my body not to tell her. Like, I even typed up the full fucking message in Facebook Messenger, and then I thought about it, like, damn, do I really want to do this? Cause, fuck, I don't want homeboy, like, interfering with my life. That dude's a fucking psycho.
I would hope that like that would stop.
And then, you know that app that me and Kat told you about? The IMVU app, right? So I found out he has one, right? That guy. And homeboy's dating a whole ass bitch on there. And like I screenshotted it, like all the shit that he posted, and like it took everything inside of me not to send it to his chick, dude. Like I was fighting the urge so bad. I even texted one of our mutual friends and I was like, dude, like I really want to text Rachel and tell her. And he was like, you should. He's like, did she ever just like tell her like that his friends know about it too, and if she asks me, then I'll just agree to it. I just thought like, bro, I don't want her to think that I'm just like some petty girl that like couldn't have him or something, you know? Because bitches be weird like that too. But like, yeah, it's not the first time this dude has done this to this girl. Like, I felt bad for her like the first time I found out about it, but then like, when she kept going back to him, that's when it was kind of like a, nah, I don't really feel that bad for you because you're like willingly going back to him. Like he's been doing this to her for 10 years, Sunbag. 10 years.
Never die.
He alternates between me, my friend Becca, and then this other girl named Jennifer. She's not our friend, but she actually like gives into his shit and like she's fucked him on a couple occasions. Yeah, and it's like, you know that he's dating this girl, like why I don't understand. Like, I can't fuck with a guy knowing he has a girl. Like, if I'm talking to you and then I find out you have a girlfriend, like, that's it. You're blocked. With the exception of Jose, because I had no fucking idea that Tracy existed. Oh, that's not ours. Okay. I got you, bitch. Oh, fuck, I got pinned. I don't know. Maybe if I get drunk enough this weekend, I'll tell her. I know where she works, and like, I'm kind of going there sometime next week. And I'm gonna be like, Lexi, go tell her. I have the proof in my phone, go tell her.
Unreal.
Alright, one more and then I'm going to bed. And the one thing I don't understand about the homeboy situation is he's not even cute, so I don't understand how he has all these bitches talking to him.
Is he funny?
No. And it's funny because like the homeboy that I showed the IMVU profile to, he's like, is that girl at least hot? And I said, I don't even fucking know. And he was like, LOL, and I said, bye, so what I do. He said, you're gross, your friend's a cheating asshole. And he said, boy, he's been cheating since 2013. And I said, he's been cheating since 2010, or 2011. And he said, boy, try 2009, that's how long they've been together. fucking gone.
I play to win.
Imagine being with someone for that long. And the most fucked up thing about it is like, he lives with her. So like, I don't understand how she doesn't get curious, like, what are you smiling at on your phone? Why are you always on your phone? Because the dude stays logged into that app, like, for hours a day.
Routing tower to forward barrier.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Mecca leads the way.
If I ever find out you do some stupid shit to Lisa like that, I couldn't be friends with you ever again.
Shoot you down. Time to raise my APM. Routing tower to forward
I
shield.
raised you better. I raised you better. I did. I raised the cat too.
Get through this. Time to raise my APM.
Why are you going up the stairs, buddy? He disappeared.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Get through this. Bailing out.
I don't know. Oh my god, his friend just texted me again and said, the boy was born 1994 cheating.
I'm back in the game.
objective lost. Stop the pain.
I always think it's funny though, like when guys cheat and then like the girl finally gets like a brain and like leaves, they get so offended when they found out that she's already dating somebody else.
Time to raise my APM.
Oh, I'm boosted, alright. There we go.
Routing tower to forward barrier. Routing tower to forward shield. Get through this.
Okay, if I time it correctly.
Nerf this. All systems checked out. I'm back in the fight. Bunny hop. Time to raise my
I
APM.
just want this Sigma dead.
Epic.
How did he manage to kill the Reaper? Weren't there two of you there?
The Reaper kept going on the other side of the barricade towards him. Well, honestly, he was not very
APM to never
good at his job there.
get through this. Time to raise my APM. Defense matrix active. Routing tower to forward barrier.
Cease your resistance. Oh, we're going back.
Routing tower to forward shield. Defense matrix
Okay,
activated.
bro, I cannot. I gotta back. Oh, where the fuck did this fish come from? Okay. Lucio was by me the whole time and didn't give me any type of healing.
Bro, yes he did! He literally heals passively!
No, I was low for a while. No. Oh my god, is that ours? Well, not that it matters.
Lucio was the only reason you survived.
Nah, damn.
I mean, normally I would...
Okay. Name one time you've agreed with me on anything.
Bro, normally the healers we get are pretty shitty, okay?
I was on top of the roof, nowhere near Lucio.
Dude, he's ulted twice!
Administered.
Oh, that's not even... Okay. How many times have I prevented you from dying? we have a Junkrat? I like this area because it reminds me of Quentin Tarantino's newest movie. No, you uncultured fucking slime. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Shoot you down. Time to raise my aim.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my PlayStation? It keeps fucking like pulling up notifications saying that my headset and my controller are connected. Like, obviously, I know that. So it does that thing like where it acts like it's gonna make me pick a user for the device.
Matrix activated. Get through this.
I've done that 3 times now. I can't live right now. Yeah, I decided that I'm not gonna get the PlayStation tomorrow. No. I'm just too paranoid with it. I don't care if it has warranty. It's gonna take a while for Sony to fix the internet and fix it up.
Are you even trying?
Who the fuck? I'm out of mech. FY. Into the element of it. I don't like this skin this guy has on Reaper. It just doesn't feel like Reaper. Wait, god damn it. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh.
All systems checked out. I'm back in sight. Nerf this. Enemy down. Game on.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from?
Routing tower to forward barrier. Ejecting.
Fuck. I'm gonna guess Zarya just gave up.
Time to raise my APM.
Oh, she wasn't, not yet.
Routing power to forward shield.
Oh, wait, what dice? I'm so good right now? I don't have any though.
Out.
Dang, you gonna let it end like that?
Why you gotta peer pressure me?
It's cacti.
Fine.
Play of the
One
game.
more, win or lose. That was ours? Ours did that? Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, you're getting booped out of mech by a shadow.
Hey, fuck you. You know what? I'm leaving
Dude,
now.
No,
I'm
dude,
done with your
because
bitch ass for the
when I
day.
went to go check, when I went to go heal you, there was no one else there.
I am done with you like as done as you can be with a person for the night, that's how done I am. I'm leaving, you pissed me off, goodbye,
Nice.
snake. You're a fucking snake, bud. Aw, damn, no, Pink has the fucking credits, I don't really... It's alright. I'm gonna just do healing.
Not gonna get the PS5? That's
No.
probably not a bad idea.
I mean, there's also really no point to get it right now because it would just literally be me and you.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
I mean, there aren't any multiplayer. Like, I would just probably want to play like.
Prepare your
I honestly just want the PS5 to play Sackboy. That's the only game I'm excited for. That and Miles Morales, which... none of your business because you don't know anything about Spider-Man.
I played the first Spider-Man. So.
True self is without
Doesn't mean
form.
anything. You can't tell me one fact about Spider-Man
Let's
besides
shoot for a
he's
new
a
high score.
neighborhood.
Peter Parker.
Well, what?
attackers
Tom Holland
incoming
is the best
in 30
Spider-Man.
seconds.
Let me tell you something about the movies, okay? The Amazing Spider-Man, which is the second... The first one is not good at all. The only thing that makes it good is it's nostalgic. Because it was the Spider-Man movie that most people grew up with. There's nothing about that Spider-Man that is anywhere near close to the comics. The Amazing Spider-Man was a good start in the right direction because a lot of those are actually like pieces from the comic book and they have his love interest right. But also where they failed in that is telling his origin story and like giving him that piece, you know, that makes him Peter Parker. Like Andrew Garfield is not Spider-Man. That I fucking hate that guy.
Here's a little gin music.
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man because he's the one that embodies the most personality of Peter Parker. Like, Peter Parker's a kid. And he's supposed to be a kid. He's still learning about his powers and stuff most of the comics. The people that don't like Tom Holland are just retarded. Like, there's no around it. Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Objective B.
I do agree that...
Like he's just a better actor. Like I don't.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, that whole Spider-Man had the potential to be one of the best Spider-Man remakes.
They wrote that dude.
Exactly. I do like that they included a Gwen Stacy because Gwen Stacy is the girl that Peter Parker is in love with in the beginning when he's a kid. I don't like, the only thing I do not like about Disney is that they did that. They made things Zendaya MJ, like, if they, why didn't they make her like Gwen Stacy? Like, if they wanted to be more accurate, that would have been the better pick. And the people, I hated that too, like, whenever that came out, like, that was the one argument of, if you wanted it to fit closer to the comics, why did you pick MJ? Why didn't you do Gwen Stacy? It's not so that people are like, oh, that's racist because Zendaya's MJ. Like, no, that's not the argument. The argument is it should have been Gwen Stacy. Because Gwen Stacy, they meet in that era, you know? Like, when he's a kid. Then she gets murdered. She gets murdered by Green Goblin. And then after that, he gets a Black Cat. And he only does that because he's, like, sad that he lost the love of his life. And he does fall in love with Black Cat, but it just doesn't work because she's fucking psycho. And then eventually, with all other options gone,
He smashes Black Cat.
yeah, for quite a while actually. There's many comics that he's like back and forth with her. Like, they're toxic. They're that couple that should not be together anymore, but don't know how to be without each other. But eventually, he does tell her, you know, to fuck off because she keeps like plotting to kill him.
Visor activated.
And he meets MJ, and he ends up marrying MJ. I feel he's still in love with Wednesday, no matter what. No matter what MJ thinks she brings to the table, nothing is better than Gwen Stacy. But that's where the original Sony Spider-Man, they tried to pick up at the love story of MJ and Spider-Man because they do get married. But that's not the girl that he loves the most. They would have had to have killed her off in the first movie. Yeah, you just settle whenever you can't really get what you want.
I've got you.
Ult ran out.
Come here and get stabilized.
Come here.
Walk in harmony.
Yeah, I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I just think Tom Holland is a really good actor. Yeah. And I think it's still like, I get Disney is like a money-hungry fucking, you know? But they can't even front and say that that movie was great without Disney's help. And they try to claim that Disney not only had the money, they hired, like, it's all Disney production and everything, like, everything from their costume design, scripts and shit, all Disney. It's just Sony's name on it. And that's why whenever they were going in that lawsuit, it's like, Sony, like, what are you really fighting for? You didn't contribute anything to that movie besides the fucking production. And now they want to do their own Spider-Verse because Disney finally gave them something good to work with. And they were trying to cut Disney out of the next movie. Like, that's what that whole lawsuit was about. Disney wanted a piece of that movie. They wanted to also help, like, create it. And then they were being bitches and they were like, nah, it's our money right now. This is our story. We did this. And it's like, no, you didn't. You were nothing before Disney picked it up. Like, every attempt at Spider-Man they had has yielded so bad. All the reviews, they did not make the money back on half of the shit that they spent into that. Nice.
Experience tranquility.
Yes, kill. I am excited for the Spider-Verse movies though, especially Morbius. Oh my god, that is gonna be such a fucking amazing movie. But the controversy behind that is that they picked Jared Leto
Check this out.
to be Morbius.
30 seconds.
You don't remember all that fucking drama that happened because he was picked to play the Joker for Suicide Squad? Yeah. And he's mad that the solo Joker film was better and everyone praised it more than his version of Joker. I will agree that his version of Joker was a little more fitting to the classic Joker in the sense that he was a gangster. And that's what the Joker is. The Joker is a gangster. I keep getting fucking murdered. Like, classic Joker was the gangster, and that's why everyone was afraid of him. He thought it was funny to fucking cut people's faces off. The one thing I do like about DC movies right now is Harley Quinn. Like, I love the way they're reinventing her. Margot Robbie just did such a good job with her. Like, have you seen Birds of Prey? That's a good fucking movie. It's on HBO Max.
Play of the game.
And I like that they actually broke her up from the Joker, so now Jared Leto will not get a Joker movie. Because her character is the one that people like the most in Suicide Squad. And they broke up in the movie, and Poison Ivy is going to be in her next one. And right now, in the comics, her and Poison Ivy are married. Joker treated her so bad she went lesbian. Yeah. Birds of Prey was a really good movie and included a lot of really good